guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to bring back weigh-in videos. Sometimes they'll be separate like this, sometimes they'll be with my what I eat in a day, just depending on time, and yeah, that's usually what is depending on time. I'm pulling my apps up so I can kind of give you an overview of how this week went. This is my officially ending my week 2 on WW, kind of reboot. Trying it out for the month of March. I'm enjoying it so far. Definitely today is what? Today's March 11th. So it's 11 days in. I actually started on the 28th. So I started on the Monday. My weigh-in days are Thursdays. So I weighed in yesterday and I'll give you the results of that. But as far as how I did for the week, so I have my my app up here. So I had a blue dot every day but Sunday, and honestly that's just because I didn't track on Sunday. I don't typically track on Sundays. I try to track on Fridays and Saturdays, and then Sundays it's usually that's my busy day. That's when I'm doing my Sunday reset, all my meal prepping, cleaning up my refrigerator, getting laundry all done. Sorry, my dog is over. He waits till I start the camera to like be a fool over there on the bed. He's just being crazy. So if you can hear him, he's just being crazy. Anyway, so Sundays are usually my day that I don't track. It's not that I don't stay on plan, because I do. It's just I'm so crazy busy from literally like early in the morning when I pick up my groceries, usually around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, until I pass out after, you know, getting the house done and reset and everything at the end of the day. So that typically is my day I don't track, but I got blue dots every single day of the week except for that Sunday. As far as, and actually, you know, and you're all thinking, if you're doing the program right, you should track on Sundays because of your weeklies and whatnot. And that is true. And if I was having like a splurge day, which Saturday was the day I kind of had a little bit of a splurge day. So I did have a donut. I had like a, one of those Amy's burritos, the organic ones. I love those ones. They're like the dairy-free ones with like the beans and rice. Oh my gosh, they are so good. So I did have one of those, which are like 5 points, so really not that bad. I mean, honestly, not that bad. I may pick up a couple more of those when I go to Grocery Outlet. They were like 99 cents at Grocery Outlet, and normally they're like $3-4 at Walmart. But I did have like a donut, which was like 15 points. So I did track on Saturday, which was, like I said, one of my like indulgent days. So, and I didn't actually, I used like 3 weeklies that day or something like that is what I ended up using. But anyway, if I ever felt like I was using my weeklies through the week or something and I didn't track on that Sunday, then I would definitely go back and kind of track what I could. But anyway, hasn't been a problem for me. But as far as this week, I did really good. Every day I earned points. So like Thursday, I earned 2 points. Friday, I earned 1 point. What did I earn points for on Thursday? I'm earning points for, actually I earned 3 points because of my, I missed that one, because of my water. So I earned 1 for water, 1 for my lunch, and 1 for my dinner. Now, the veggie thing, that's the only thing. I would be curious how you guys track those. So typically my veggies are like a snack. Like I do like a thing of veggies with my hummus and whatnot. And I usually just track those under snacks. So I get that 0.1. I don't track my veggies under the veggie thing unless I have it outside of like, if I just grabbing like, you know, sometimes I'll grab just some cucumbers sliced up and I'll just snack on them, and I will just do a veggie serving instead of having to put it in the tracker. So I'll do it that way. But other than that, all my veggies are usually like lumped into my meals typically. So that day I earned 3. On Friday, I earned 1 for my water. I don't know what happened that day. I didn't eat veggies that day. That was great. And then that Saturday I didn't earn any because that was kind of like my junk food day. But then Monday I earned 4 points, 1 for a extra veggie serving, which was a time that I just grabbed some cucumbers. For water, 1 for lunch and 1 for dinner. And then on Tuesday I earned 2 for 1 for water, 1 for lunch. And then for Wednesday I earned 2 again, 1 for veggies, water. One thing I have not been doing this week, which I should have done, but I'll tell you, I kind of mentioned it in my weekly what I ate video. My cycle is typically super like regular, except for the first quarter of the year. For some reason, every January, February, March, it's like my body goes through something, and it has to, I don't know if it's just resetting or what, but I am off every January, February, March. And I was like 13 or 14 days late when I started on this last Friday. So I started on like the first day of my new week, and it was a terrible one, which is what usually happens when my body's off like this. And then now I'm gonna be regular for the rest of the year. That's just how it works. So because of that, I was definitely not feeling like doing the exercise. I was feeling nauseous almost every single day, just all the bad things that happens with that time of the month. So exercising was not a thing. So I did not earn any points for exercise this week, which the week before I did. So, I'm getting my water in, but I'll tell you guys, one thing about this program that I did not think would happen, and I think I mentioned this last week, is that the points for me are super motivating. It is so crazy. I did not think it would be, earning those extra points. And also I'm getting my calories in. So let's switch over to my Lose It app, where I can tell you what my like daily calories are every day. And I mean, it has just been such a great thing to double track for me. It really has been. So like on Monday, I ended up with 1,319 calories. My budget is like 1,400 and something. This was on my iPad. It says 1,700 because I haven't reset everything like I do have on my phone. So I'm looking at my iPad because it's bigger. So I usually try to stick around between 1,400 to 1,600 calories. That's kind of my goal. I actually have my app set up to give me more calories on the weekends than during the week. I can't remember what it's called, the Weekender or Flex. I don't remember what it's called. It's basically like a flexible one. It just basically takes all of your calories for the entire week, adds them up and divides them, and just gives you a little bit more on the weekends. So I had 1,319 that day, and I also tracked my protein because for me, I notice if I keep my protein up, I feel full, I feel in a good mood, I feel satisfied, I don't feel snacky. That's the biggest thing, is I don't feel snacky. And I had 105 grams of protein on Monday, which was great. I try to keep it I try to hit 75 to 125. That's usually, I notice that if I do that, then I feel really good. And considering that this was a terrible time of the month, I had zero a desire to snack or anything. And I think it's because I kept my protein up. On Tuesday, I had 134 grams of protein and my calories were 1,585. So super good. Wednesday, my calories were 1,669, so a little bit higher, and my protein was 123. And then on Thursday, my protein was 76, so a little bit lower than normal, and my calories were a little low too. They're 1,121. It was just, I ate what I felt like eating. But, comparing them to the points, I mean, I did really good. Because Monday, I used 15 points. Tuesday, I used 16. Wednesday, I used 18. So I'm using pretty much all of my points. I get 18 points a day. I'm using all my points, and it's equating to enough calories to keep me satisfied, enough protein to keep me satisfied. So I feel like I'm doing really well, and I'm not going crazy with the 0-point foods. I'm just eating normal. That's why I told you guys I was gonna do the first couple weeks of just really just see how my normal eating plan turns into this. But I am eating more vegetables than I ate before because of this. This is really helping me eat more vegetables, and also the water. It really has been an incentive for me. So it is working really well. Sometimes you just need a little motivation and a little push, and that's exactly what I'm doing this. But I'm still not really changing much up what I'm eating. But one thing I am doing though a lot better is weighing and measuring. So that's one thing I really discovered this week with the bagged salads. So I used to be terrible with those bagged salads. I would literally just pour some into a bowl and pour the entire thing in a bowl, and then just use just a little bit of the dressing and mix it up or whatever. But honestly, I would probably eat way more than a serving, because I thought there is no way a cup of this, a cup or a cup and a half, some of them are a cup, some of them are a cup and a half for serving, would be enough. And I have been taking my 1 cup measuring cup after I make the whole salad, and I've been measuring it out. And you guys, it has been it's like a game changer. Like it seriously like has been plenty. And then I pair it with like broccoli and pair it with the rest of my meal, and it's been working out so well. Another thing I've been doing is using the Greek yogurt in place of sour cream in almost everything. And it has been working out really well too. That's a 0-point food for me, but it's also higher in protein too. So it has been, I mean, it just works out just the same. And so, and everything's just been working out really well. All these little like substitutions I'm making are not only like kind of healthier choices, but they're also, you know, it also ends up being kind of some of these 0-point foods, but I don't feel like I'm using those, like having to fill up on them to get enough sustenance. I feel like I'm still like eating my normal food, but I'm still getting satisfied and I'm still staying within these points. So I don't know, I'm really, really liking it, you guys. I really am. The only thing I really want to do is kind of branch out more now that I'm kind of starting to get into the program. I really want to kind of work on like some recipes and whatnot. I have the week of March 21st, that whole week off for spring break. I do have a lot of spring cleaning I want to get done, but other than that, I think I'm going to do some recipe planning this coming up next week, and then that week after that I can maybe film some videos and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. This week I had no light in my kitchen, so I couldn't film anything. My husband's literally at Home Depot right now picking up the light fixture, so hopefully we can get that fixed and we'll be rocking and rolling this weekend, and I can get my regular stuff done and actually show you some recipes, dinner recipes and stuff throughout the week. But yes, I will be working on maybe some new WW recipes, things that I'll just take some recipes and kind of make it more like friendly for my points and everything. But anyway, I'm doing really good. Oh, I forgot to tell you my weigh-in. So I did lose 1 pound this week, which exactly 1 pound. I weighed in exactly 1 pound less than last week. And I feel that is a win, considering, like I said, I started, you know, my cycle on Friday and it literally ended like Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. It was a long one, which usually happens when I'm like this late. But I feel like I did super good losing a pound, and with all of that going on and even no exercise or anything this week. So I feel very proud of myself, and I feel like it's going really well. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be a grocery haul, which you'll see tomorrow. Bye guys.